Hey, good morning. Saturday sit down. I do this every Saturday and just haven't had that many questions over the past 7 days. So do want to cover a couple things. When we list land or a condo, a townhome, or a 1 to 4 family, you do use just the exclusive right to sell listing agreement. There's not one that's different for each of those. So you'll use the exclusive right to sell, which is in your transactions. When you go into zip forms, you'll hit new, 5 boxes come up, you'll pick the first box for seller, you'll name it, select the dot next to residential always, and then the drop down will give you a choice for listing or a seller. You'll hit save, and the next screen there'll be a white summary. You'll go 2 tabs over to documents, and you'll have your listing exclusive right to sell there. So know that. And then of course, when we write up an offer, if it's unimproved land, it'll be on a land contract, which is unimproved property. If it's on a condo, it'll be on a condo contract. And if it's a single family duplex, triplex, quadplex, or a townhome, you do write it on a 1 to 4 family. We've had some questions about walkthroughs where a buyer doesn't want to do a walkthrough before closing. We almost need to make it mandatory. Do a walkthrough before closing so that you know if the home is still there. You know if it's been vandalized. You see something that's not right, you have the power to not go to closing until it's corrected. So we always need to do a walkthrough on a property. And then, just a little bit about encouraging you guys. I mean, you've got to be doing open houses. I did a training about a month ago. I did a search of homes 4 miles from my house. I called the first agent. And when I called the first agent on the list of 48 homes, they said I could do an open house. So if they said no, I would have called every agent all the way 48, and then I would have gone back if they all said no and done a search 7 miles, and then 10 miles, and then 20 miles. But if I wanted, I would do an open house every single day. There is no excuses for that. So y'all, you've got to get out there. Our training will never get you leads. That's on you. What our training does is once you get the lead, that you'll be competent and know how to close them. With having me available 5 a.m. to midnight. So just know that you've got to be out there, putting yourself out there in all kinds of social events, sporting events, recreational sports, competitive leagues, try out for theater, get into a community band. It's just going to be everything. Hang out at Starbucks all day, pay for some people's drinks, tell them you have your computer over there, you do a free CMA, give it to them. Try to always get their phone number and their email, everybody that you ever talk to. Go through Walmart and just have your phone on AirDrop and AirDrop your business card and see who accepts it. I mean, just think outside the box. Knock on doors. It's whatever that you feel is going to be beneficial for you, okay? But really didn't have that many questions. We are going to have some exciting announcements on some more training during the week. And additional, to our set in stone every Friday at noon. So look for that to come out, and y'all have a great weekend. Be safe.